Hello and welcome back to Vault 813 here in Fallout Shelter, and we got a couple different things of note to start off. First off, we've got the actual holiday theme for Halloween, which is pretty cool. Now, I don't know if they gave this automatically. I'll have to look it up. I don't know if they gave this automatically for anyone that participated in the themed events, or if you had to do a certain number, or if just everybody got this theme, which is what I suspect. But still pretty cool, though. So we got the... I'll zoom in here. I think it looks pretty neat. I'll probably leave them like this for an episode or two, and then I'll switch them back to the normal. Now, we're still working on collecting pieces for the other themes, like the Institute and the Brotherhood of Steel, which eventually I would like to switch to, because I think they look really neat. Let's see, what else have I done since the last episode? I think I had already added this living quarters, but I know that this is new. This should be new to you, this armory down here. I needed more places to train, particularly in this case, perception, so I went ahead and put this together. And what I've been trying to do is isolate some of our higher level people as they come back from the field, and make sure that they get into training. So like Emil Scott is training, Tiffany Lee is training, Carl Snow is training. So who else is training? Let's see, Deborah Phillips. Because while they're high level, they kind of have bad stats. Like, for example here, Scotty, I've had him out in the field a lot. When he gets back, he needs training. Carl, who we've had out in the field a lot, yeah, he's level 40, but his stats are pretty terrible. So I'm trying to fix that issue. Let's see. Fletch's stats are good, but his stats sort of started off well because he was a legendary dweller. Tony needs a little bit of work, so I'm just going to try to swap them out as we go. And what I've been doing with the other folks, obviously, is as they max out in a stat, like for instance, Harry here is maxed out on perception. Now I've got him working on agility. When he's done here, I'll have him cycle to one of the rooms for endurance, so on and so forth. Try to get their core special abilities up. Okay, so let's see. We've got a couple of different quests to do. One of them will give us a pet, which is this one, Captured Critter, so I'm looking forward to that one. And then this one was interesting. This was actually a 3-person quest, a level 33 quest. And I met the requirements with these two dwellers to do it. Obviously, that's why they're assigned. But it's science related, and you had to have over a 5 intelligence. Well, I do train people in intelligence. As a matter of fact, back here you can see all these people in the lab coats. I've been training people on that floor to have intelligence, but this was the first quest or mission, whatever you want to call it, that's come up that's had that requirement. So the other stats for these people, you know, some of these people have like 1 endurance. I don't really want to take them into the field. And it had that 33 level requirement, so they weren't high enough level anyway. So these two people are going to have to try to carry the load. Okay, so we've got Roger Wood. He's got okay-ish stats, and he's got that new lead belcher, and this thing is awesome. Like, seriously, it's really cool because it's a multiple strike. So you've got three basic classes of weapons if you weren't familiar with that in Fallout Shelter. You have the, standard, okay, I'm going to shoot, and then it recycles and you get to shoot again. That's most of the weapons. Then you have area effect weapons like that new portable nuke launcher we have, the Fat Man, where it launches and hits everything because it's area effect. And then you have multiple shot weapons, which is the class that the lead belcher falls into. So you'll see as we go in here. I tested it out last night, actually. I tested it out, and I was pretty happy with the results, so hopefully it'll be equally impressive in here. Now, of course, these targets are a heck of a lot tougher than when I tested them on, but we should be okay. It's a good thing I've got a lot of med kits. Looks like we're gonna need them, or excuse me, stim packs. Once we get that elite down, it should be okay. Yeah, having one less person being able to go on this particular quest is kind of rough. Okay, it's chewing that regular ghoul up pretty well. Okay, woo! Oh, sweet. Another fragment. Another fragment. Great! Oh, wow. This place is big. I hope there's not too many more of those elites. Here we go. Now this shouldn't be a problem for the gun. See, it killed off one and then it automatically flipped over to the next one. So that's the way this class of weapon works. So it's not really area effect because it's not hitting everything, but it'll go to the very next target. So you don't waste a shot, which is nice. Your radiation's not that bad. We'll just do this. Yours is, however. What a legendary plan. Weapon plan. Oh, wait. Go back in there. Get the bug. Oh, glad I went back in. I know somebody was like, oh, don't worry about it, Mal. Mm-hmm. Blue shovel off of the rad roach. You gotta check everything, people. You gotta check everything. Rare weapon plan? Okay, an elite. I probably shouldn't have wasted that second, yeah, I shouldn't have. Kinda wasted that. Crit. Oh, another plant. Wow. And the blue, any of the blue outfits that we get, especially if they're like charisma based, I haven't found a whole lot of use for those, so I just break them down into the parts. It gives things like the blue teddy bear material, crafting material, so. And I'm assuming once we get access to Legendary, we're going to need a lot of that kind of stuff, so I've just been stockpiling it in anticipation of that. That's why I've invested so much in storage, is so that I don't have to throw away any crafting materials. I still think there should be a way to combine certain things. You know, like X number of green of an item, you somehow get a blue quality or something. I mean, I know that it doesn't make sense maybe from a realism standpoint, but this is the same game where we're fighting, you know, giant scorpions, so... Right? I mean, come on. Doesn't need to be that realistic. Okay, so far so good. It was a little tough there at the beginning, but we seem to be holding our own. We're gonna be okay on supplies. How much more we got here? Well, a fair bit. I always worry about having enough supplies and then it ends up being a non-issue, but I always worry about it. As you know if you've been watching this series. These guys are kind of tough. There we go, one down. she... Oh, I was gonna say, is she near level? No, she's level 50, so it's irrelevant. Really could use some more supplies here, game. Okay, well, there was a rat away. That's something. Officer uniform. That's the +5 strength one. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's right. +5 damage. Or ×5 damage. Yeah, that was pretty good. Is there actually, like, something in these little spots right here? Surely not, right? This is weird. I've never seen this before. Side-by-side elevators. Interesting. What's up, ghouls? Because I've been playing so much Fallout Shelter, it's really like I almost started playing like Fallout 3 again. And every time I get the random event in the waste for like the super duper mart, immediately I want to go and play like, or you know, a traditional Fallout role-playing game. I don't know why. Maybe because that's like the first like real thing that happens to you. Or dangerous thing, I guess. Yeah, this is getting serious now. Okay. It's the Vault Dwellers. Thank you so much for coming. This is the Bubbly Botanist Bureau. We combine flowers with smiles. Oh yeah? We hope you're growing delightful daffodils and righteous roses. No offense, but this is a dangerous place to be gardening. Oh, it's not just gardening, it's science. Never mind. Just leave me to my work. Okay. Go explore the rest of it. Looks like we've got enough supplies to do it. You're in time. I'm in the middle of the most interesting quandary. Plants require light to grow, but mushrooms don't. They grow even in total darkness. But why is that? Don't all living things need light? The only light you need is the shine of our amazing brilliance. Plants make food from light, but mushrooms get their nutrients from dissolving molecules. Yeah, let's do that. Fascinating. I'll need to write this down. Here, take this for all your help. Nice! Legendary. Wonder glue. Give us some more stuff. Colas. Hey, nice! We'll take that. And that. Sci-fi fan shirt. Okay, we're done with this. So we got three theme recipe fragments, 1,200, almost 1,300 caps, and 2 bottles. Nice. So I think in terms of like what we're gonna do next, I kind of want to save up if we can, and I think we can. I just want to save up for the upgrades to our workshops. In particular, this one, which I think is 60k? Yeah, 60,000. Which seems like a lot, but we have people out in the field gathering stuff, and I keep going on quests, so we're making, you know, we're making a decent amount. And speaking of in the field, so here's an interesting little factoid, if you didn't know. Apparently at 60 hours total out in the waste, you have the potential for some special loot or special events that can happen. So I've got Jesse out there. He's already been out there for like 50 hours and something, 50 hours and change. So I'm going to leave him out there in hopes that he triggers this event. But if you pick up 100 items, which I don't think he's, well, maybe he is close to that. I mean, he's got a lot. When you get to 100 items, your dweller will automatically return to the vault. So you've got the 60-hour thing, which might trigger a special event where you can get some special loot, and or if you hit 100 items, they'll turn around and come back to the vault. I just thought that was kind of an interesting little factoid, and I like to share information with all of you. We got Larry coming back with some stuff, and we've got Karen Frost coming back. So we got some stuff coming in. Let's see. What? Room on fire? Okay, now. Fine. Let's send these people over to take care of it. Alright, let's go do this one. Captured critter, because I want the pet. Rescue the pet from the hungry ghouls. Happy to do it. Alright, so we've got... So we're in our holiday-themed gear, which I'll probably swap out in the next quest and go for best stats. These things have pretty good. I mean, endurance, +2, and 3 agility. It's not like they're bad or anything. But we've got some +5 stuff that we can put on that's a little bit better. Alright, so what do we have in terms of weapons? Plasma rifle... Gauss rifle, and oh yeah, that's right, the enhanced Fat Man. Okay. This ought to be pretty good. I don't imagine us struggling too much on this one. Well, I mean, it was a higher level quest, but I think we'll be fine. That's pretty fun. We'll take that, thank you very much. It's fun when you kind of struggle with some quests, but then you have some that you just sort of steamroll. Like this. Lab coat? Really? Green one? In here? Question mark? In my voice? That's my question mark voice. Those of you that have been part of the community for a while, you know that voice. Question mark voice. Oh, blue... I think that's the greaser outfit? I'm trying to remember. I think it's like plus agility, plus charisma, or something like that. Okay, we'll take that, and that. You've got a level up. Nice. Oh, you barely hurt. I don't even need to use the supplies that we have. Okay, back up over here. Man, this place is big. Hello, boyos. Goodbye. I'm not using a crit with the nuke launcher on these guys. That's just silly. Okay, +3 agility suit. It looks like a weapon plan. Okay, here we go. We can use it on the lead in here. Hopefully. Really? On this guy? Alright, fine. Well, actually, hold on. Because it's AoE and you can get a crit, do you then crit them all? I'm not sure. That's another blue outfit we can tear apart. Has anybody found any good uses, like really good uses for the charisma gear or the charisma stat just in general? Because if you don't man the radio station to draw in dwellers, the consensus seems to be that it's not worth it to have that building, which is kind of sad. What's the charisma gear good for other than tearing apart then? I assume nothing, but... Well, I don't want to assume. That's why I'm asking, actually. Anyone knows? Oh, we'll take that. Thank you very much. A fragment. Great. I was so disappointed a few episodes back when we spent all of that, you know, Nuka-Cola and everything else to get access to the themes and spend all that money to build our theme workshop, and then we couldn't actually do one of the new themes. I was like, what? Again, with a question mark voice, because I was like, come on. So I'm glad we're getting closer to unlocking some of those themes. If we get out of this alive, Nuka-Cola's on me. I think the best one I've seen so far, though, is when, I think it was Rayman that said that his irritable bowel syndrome was acting up on him on one of the quests. It was so completely random and unexpected. It's great. Okay, another weapon blueprint. Getting closer here. I want the pet. Like, I want the pet so bad because I've gotten, like, none, essentially, in this. I mean, I have 2 total, which seems really low considering how much I've played. So it's nice to get a guaranteed pet on this particular quest. I saw it immediately. I was like, oh yeah, absolutely. I don't really want to spend more money on Fallout Shelter, so I don't want to buy pets, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was really tempted to buy like a pack of the pets. And yeah, the carrier packs or whatever on the shop, I was tempted. Which is exactly how this thing, that's how it stays monetized. I mean, they gotta make some money off the game, I get it. And thanks to some of you guys, and in particular, AngelOfIron, aka Clutch, generous donations allowed me to purchase some stuff for Fallout Shelter, which was great. But man, the instinct to buy more stuff from that shop, certain days. I had somebody ask me the other day, how do you do 20-something episodes of Fallout Shelter? What do you mean? How do you not? It's like it's a super fun game. Why wouldn't I want to do it? There's all kinds of stuff we haven't seen in the game yet. You guys seem to like it. I always wonder when I get comments like that, like, okay, what was the point of your comment? Like, completely pointless. Well, I can't believe you did. Well, don't watch it then if you don't like it, silly person. Don't try to tell me and everyone else. Sheesh. People, I swear. I swear. Hello, ghouls. Goodbye, ghouls. And you get crits with these high-end weapons, and it's all over. Alright, last room here. Oh, well, second to last room here. Hello, roaches. They come out of the hole and then like get insta-gibbed. That's what we want to see. Oh, and another fragment. Nice. Pet carrier, 2 theme fragments. Very nice. Okay, well, I'm going to end this one here, folks. In the next episode, we'll open up that pet carrier and see if we got something good. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider hitting that thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, I'm Mal, and I'll see you later.